What is good, YouTube? Welcome to the very first video of the Konclusionz FGC gaming channel. I kind of wanted this channel to be a little bit more directed towards my love for fighting games and kind of separated from a lot of the other content I have. But right now I'm kind of very on this fixation for fighting games and wanting to learn and help other people learn, as I've have over the past about 6 or 7 months or so. I know I'm a little late, about 3 days late. So they did drop a trailer for the upcoming and last DLC character for Season 1, Akuma. I can say I am a little bit of a novice when it comes to these characters, because I'm not as in-depth in the Street Fighter, I should say, lore as a lot of the other, players and people who just follow Street Fighter. I've kind of came in late. I used to play a little bit of Street Fighter back when I was younger, but I am not as up to date with it as a lot of other people are. So I kind of wanted to give the perspective of somebody who's a little bit newer to the scene and what you can expect, and kind of also give a deeper dive into what Akuma has to offer from a competitive standpoint and just from a player standpoint of what he can have and what he might be getting. So with further ado, if you like and comment and subscribe, I would greatly appreciate it. Always liking will help me out, and just kind of help me strive to make more videos like this. And I hope you guys will come for the next one. Let's get into the video. Alright, so this is the Akuma trailer. We're going to go through it once and then kind of go through it again and go through a deeper dive. I know they did have a blog post kind of describing some of the moves. So let's not waste any time and let's get into the video. Oh, bruh. I really forgot that I didn't have my headphones on.
Where will this path of strife take him?
I really like this kind of the background, like little eerie background music that they got going on. It's Akuma. As a kid, I used to get him and Oni mixed up. I just thought he was a powered up version of Akuma, and I guess that's not really the case. I still don't know the whole lore, but I think I might, dig a little deeper into that. Enma's Hollow. That looks like a crazy stage. Okay. Little normals. Anti-air. That looks like an anti-air as well. Dive kick. Target combos. A little nice little taunt with the red aura around it. Air fireball. I heard that's really like a really annoying part of Akuma's toolkit is his air fireball. Got a Tatsu. I heard that's a really kind of classic combo that he can do. The demon flip. I guess he wasn't able to just empty jump before into demon flip into a grab like that, so that'll be interesting to try out. Oh my goodness, that combo is so sick. I don't know if that's gonna be optimal in actual play, but it's a cool combo just to do if you know that you can do it, if you're just like having fun. That drive looks crazy into an overhead OD. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, there's some stuff we gotta stop and look into. Okay. So he has a command grab from a teleport. I don't know if he had that before. I feel like that won't be optimal going to 2 ODs like that unless you're like cashing out. Level 2. Wall splat, DP. Into the level 3. This level 3 is so cool. And letting me know in the comments below what you guys think of the level 3. Like he legit ends his life, bro. Like he's done for. Like Satsui no Hado. Okay. I'm pretty sure. Oh, this must be the Raging Demon. Oh my goodness, that's so cool. Literally reminds me of like from Naruto when he does like the multi-shadow clone jutsu. That is just so sick, bro. Okay, so we're going to go into a deeper dive, or if you want to follow along and look at the blog post, I'll leave it in the description below, okay? So, oh wait.
Ready yourself.
Okay, so I have seen a lot of people say this could be a medium kick. I have two theories. I have either it could be a command normal, which I'm thinking like a back medium kick, or a stand light kick. Okay, that looks like his medium punch. I did see there was a video kind of showing a little bit of the comparisons between the punches he had then in Street Fighter V and the punches he has now, and they kind of looked similar. Now, the reason I said the very first normal looks like a command normal is because, like I said, when you look at the comparisons of the moves he had in Street Fighter V, this was his stand medium kick. So I don't know if they're going to change this to the command normal, but that's going to be, we'll see when the game comes out, and we'll see who's right and wrong. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. But I think this is his medium kick, which looks pretty good. And then I'm guessing from the medium kick, you can go into a target combo. It looks like a medium kick into maybe, it could be medium into heavy. Another target combo. Now this one is his, I want to say it's a back medium, no, sorry, back heavy punch. He had this in Street Fighter V. Just for the information, I did not play Street Fighter V, but I've been very in depth in kind of how Akuma plays, because I am thinking about possibly maining him. And I'll kind of go deeper into like my backstory of like why I'm playing Street Fighter and everything like that in another video, but possibly for like tournaments and stuff like that. But I have been looking kind of into his backstory a little bit of like how he's played in previous games, and I heard this was a back heavy punch, which is really, really good from, I guess, the past Street Fighter. I don't know if he had it in like Street Fighter 4, but I know in Street Fighter 5 this was a pretty good button. This, I want to say it's back heavy kick. I want to say back heavy kick is an anti-air, and I heard it has like a it launches you in the air, which allows you like to go for more combos and such. Dive kick. Now I don't know. He has a dive kick. I don't know what his moveset will be for dive kick. I don't know how it was in previous games. I do know like some people like in this game, like Cammy and Jury, who have a dive kick, is used like a jump forward, down back motion. I don't know if he's going to have the same thing. It kind of didn't, I couldn't tell, because I do know for a fact that he gets a dive kick out of his demon flip, but I don't know for sure if he just gets like a raw dive kick. Now, so I'm going to talk a little bit about his fireballs, and I'll bring up a little description of kind of what his fireball is. And let's start with Akuma's iconic moves that make him a well-rounded pursuer. His infamous fireball, Go Hadoken, is back, and he can be charged up so that a quote-unquote red fireball is released instead, giving Akuma more options upon hit or block. Everyone's favorite air fireball, Zanku Hadoken, can cover Akuma's aggressive approach. His Dragon Punch Go Shoryuken works as an anti-air or as a combo ender. Finally, Tatsumaki Zanku Kyaku sees Akuma spinning forward in a series of kicks that change properties based on which kick button is pressed. So it's kind of a little bit there because it's all in one little setting. But basically, his air fireball, like it describes in the post, and then that is the red fireball. I want to say he has 3 versions, and the other one was kind of reddish purple, like, but it was like he charged it up a little bit to go red, right? So then but then he charges this up fully, and it kind of gives it that like magma, like red, quote unquote red fireball, like it was talking about in the blog post. So, and it looks like this one, if you don't know, if you're new to fighting games in general, I'll kind of give you a little breakdown. Ryu has this mechanic called Denjin. So it's a move that he charges up, and when he charges it up, I think the move has basically 2 hits. So like it'll hit one, like when it impacts with a person, it'll count as 2 hits. If you notice, when he throws the first one, he charges it up. He throws the Denjin. Denjin fireball, right? Then what happens is that it eats up the Denjin fireball, right? Which technically is 2 hits, right? But it's still in motion, and it hits him for 1 hit. So my theory is that it will count as a 3-hitting fireball, because you have to charge it up, which I'm assuming the charge is going to take a little bit. So probably that's the reward that you get for kind of playing full screen and using a 3-hit fireball and having to charge it up like that. And I think the other one is 2 hits. I want to say, because he charged it, it 2-hit the other fireball, which a regular fireball is just 1 hit, but that ate the fireball of the last one, which equals 2 hits. So he had 1 hit left. So that's what I'm assuming. That's his, I don't want to get it wrong, Go Shoryuken. Every pretty much Shoto, which is like your all-round character, they can usually throw some type of projectile. Now this move right here is going to be one of Akuma's newest moves. This is a brand new move to Street Fighter 6 and just to his move set in general. This move is called Adamant Flame. Is one of Akuma's new moves, where he performs a forward thrust engulfed in flames. This move is useful in combos and for exploding vulnerable opponents due to its long reach. The OD version will wall spot opponents, opening up more opportunities in the corner. So I do believe that this will be a little bit more of a kind of whiff punish tool, allowing him to kind of take advantage of opponents just kind of whiffing in front of him. But this next one is his Demon Raid, which is usually known as the Demon Flip in Street Fighter V. Demon Raid is the Street Fighter 6 version of Hyakishu. As Akuma leaps into the air with this move, he chooses to follow up with a low kick, overhead attack, dive kick, or he can end it early, which just baits, and drops in front of the opponent. 2, 3, and then goes into the wall splat, right? Now, what I do know, I don't know if because of how it looks kind of slow, but you never know until you test it out. Drive Impact, which is a kind of a defensive mechanic you use to kind of interrupt people or catch them off guard. It takes 3 hits to break somebody's drive, like the armor. It comes with armor, so you have to hit the opponent 3 times before you can break the Drive Impact. This does have 3 hits when using the OD version. That's just an interesting thought. I could see if maybe it can break Drive Impacts because of the 3 hitting property. And wall splats, allowing you to juggle into the EX Fireball, into a Shoryuken. Now, right here, looks like he can do EX Fireball or EX Air Fireball from a neutral jump. It doesn't look like he did Demon Flip. So I'm going to assume that he can do at least a neutral jump EX Air Fireball, which is really good in the corner. Gives him at least one defensive option. On top of having an EXDP and other things like that to kind of, work around. There's probably so much more you can do too. And then that's his teleport. Like his previous iterations, Akuma uses Ashura Senku to glide on the battlefield cloaked in shadows. Be wary of using this ability since it can be stopped midway by an opponent's attacks. However, Akuma has honed this move's vulnerabilities and can now use Oboro Throw during the approach to surprise opponent. And he is able to confirm, looks like a jumping medium punch into an air super, which he does get. His level 1 super, Mesatsu Gohado, fires a highly concentrated ball of Satsu no Hado. Like most level 1s, this move is invulnerable on startup, and he also gets a second level 1 Tenma Gonzanku, where he unleashes the fireball from the air. So this one is the Tenma Gonzanku, which is just the air level 1. This is his level 2, which is called Emperor's End, in Akuma's level 2 super art, where he turns the Satsu no Hado into a powerful flame and ignites it with the opponent. Using this move close to the corner will result in a wall splat where Akuma can continue his pressure or damage. Emperor's End is also invulnerable on startup, so it's a wake up super that you can use as well, which is invulnerable. So you get a little animation. I don't think everybody gets a level 2 animation like that, which is really cool. And it shows that you can do pressure afterwards with the wall splat. This is the flip. Goes into a target combo, into drive rush, into the back heavy kick, into the Tatsu, into the super, into the level 3. Now, Akuma first level 3 super is a Sip of Calamity, another move that is invulnerable on startup. He throws the opponent on the ground with their face and follows up with a single devastating blow. I will just go into it because it's going to come up like we watched before. Finally, the move you've all been waiting for, Shun Goku Satsu, or the Raging Demon. This second level 3 super art can only be performed when vitality is low enough for a critical art, so 25% or lower of your health, and can be used to end combos. So it looks like it's going to be a combo ender, which is, I guess, you couldn't do before. This time he allows you to see what happens during the 1 second worth of nightmares. Other than that, if you guys did like the video, please comment and subscribe. Hit the post notification so that you know when my videos drop. I will greatly appreciate it. And until then, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.